let's talk about pizza, shall we?
Yes.
Since we just talked about working out. But who knew pizza toppings could have caused such controversy? Okay, it all started with Iceland's president, who expressed his opposition to pineapple on pizza when talking with high school students. He apparently hates it so much that he said he would ban it if he could.
Oh my goodness.
Well, this caused a huge social media storm, so much so that the Icelandic president released a statement on Facebook saying that he is stressing that he does not have the power to ban pizza toppings.
Oh boy. Oh my goodness.
I had no idea that there was such opposition. Now, we were talking in the office.
Are you a pineapple on the pizza type of lady?
I love pineapple on pizza. There is a place down in the Grandin. If you have not experienced Grace's
I've been
Pizza,
to Grace's multiple times. It's the best.
they have a pineapple pizza there that is delicious. My daughter, who's 5, absolutely loves it. They have like a honey barbecue like sauce.
See, I've never had pineapple on pizza, ever.
Oh my.
Ever. The last pizza we had was Christina Montori's their pizza.
Yes, New York pizza.
Yes, but I have never had pineapple on pizza.
Okay, so if you haven't had it, please try. Please give it a try.
But I feel like you'd have to switch up the sauce. Because just with regular marinara sauce, I feel like it wouldn't work, right?
No, it definitely wouldn't work.
Okay.
So if you do a pineapple and ham pizza with a little bit of a honey barbecue type.
Okay. All right, I'll try
It'll change your life.
Okay, well, this news a lot of people are going to be very happy about. It's a show that premiered on NBC in 1965, and NBC has announced that Days of Our Lives has been renewed for a 52nd season. The renewal for Days of Our Lives follows speculation that NBC could axe the long-running drama as it sought a time slot for Megyn Kelly's new daytime show. Steve Kent, Senior Executive Vice President of Programming for Sony Pictures Television, says, quote, Days of Our Lives has a rich legacy of rich storytelling that has traveled across generations. Ken Corday and the cast and crew continue to deliver dynamic storylines and unforgettable performances, and we are proud to continue to bring this award-winning series to audiences both in the U.S. and around the world.
I have watched the show. I'm so excited that it's
52 seasons.
I mean, people have, you know, lost their memory, been buried alive.
Yeah.
I mean, there's just like how they come up with all these crazy
Every time I catch it, I'm like, what?
Like, what's
is happening? I'm like,
Wait.
I need to go back. And I'll ask you sometimes, like, what's the storyline?
Yeah.
She knows.
And you can catch right back up.
Yeah. You're like, and then you're into it, and then you're like following the storyline, and you're like, okay, I'm into this. So, all
right, here's a question for you. What would you do with $400 million?
Travel. You?
Yes.
Would you travel?
Oh, that's a great idea. Yeah. Well, I'd hire a financial advisor for sure.
Oh,
that's
I
number
wouldn't
one.
do that.
I would totally do that and hire a lawyer and then disappear so my family can't find me. So lottery lines may be crowded today as the Powerball jackpot continues to grow ahead of tonight's drawing. No one won on Saturday, so the top prize is $403 million. The one-time cash option is estimated at $244 million. Unfortunately, the odds of winning are 1 in 292 million. Some interesting numbers to think about, though. You have 1 in 10 million chance of being a U.S. president, a 1 in 1.5 million chance of becoming a movie star, and while 1 out of 662,000 will win an Olympic gold medal, 1 in 11,500 win an Oscar.
So you're saying there's a chance to buy your lottery tickets. Oh, man. Okay. Well, it is Wisdom Wednesday, and today we wanted to share some classic wisdom, and we're giving it to you in a classic kids movie. Take a look.
If you can't say something nice, don't say nothing at all.
Oh, I love that so much.
Amen.
Thumper said it. Now you can live it. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Do you tell your daughters that all the time?
Absolutely. I do.
All right.
It is midweek. Let's start planning for the weekend.
Yeah, here are just a few events happening from our friends at City Magazine. First up, it's Taj Express, the Bollywood musical review this Friday at the Moss Center for Arts in Blacksburg. This is a turbocharged fusion of East and West classical dance steps and new moves performed with the finest Indian classical instruments. At its heart is the fairy tale journey of Varsha, a hardworking journalist living in Europe as she travels to her homeland to discover the greatest Indian love story ever told. Taj Express explodes with the expressive spirit of the world of Bollywood movies that have been entertaining billions of people in India for generations. Visit artscenter.vt.edu to learn more.
Next up, it's the celebration of life for Sarah Beth Rose Hammond, Saturday, February 25th at Center in the Square. Come celebrate this local girl who was full of life. Light refreshments will start at 12, followed by a program honoring her life at 12:30. Roanoke Children's Theater and Mill Mountain Theater will be performing. Attendees are asked to dress in pink, which was her favorite color. For more information, contact Melody Jesse at 540-309-7446.
Next up, Friday at the Lyric, check out Margot Price. Her Hands of Time album is a mission statement and a poetic summary of the 32-year-old singer's life as she recalls the hardships and heartaches. Experience her incredible talent at the Lyric. Log on to lyric.com to get tickets.
On Saturday, it's Arabesques for Awareness to benefit Sarah Roanoke, which helps survivors of sexual violence. The Roanoke Ballet Theater is graciously hosting a 1-hour-long show to benefit Sarah Roanoke. All the ticket sales from the show will go directly to their services. Roanoke Ballet Theater will be performing several classical and contemporary ballets. You can log on to roanokeballet.org to learn more.
Also on Saturday, it's the American Heart Ball at the Hotel Roanoke. It's a celebration of creating and sharing. The evening celebrates their work, the mission, donors, and volunteers, but most importantly, the lives saved and improved because of everyone's effort. Last year, the Heart Ball campaign raised just over $71 million nationwide, allowing the American Heart Association to fund life-saving research and prevention programs in our community and across the country. Log on to heart.org to learn more. And for more on these events and others around the area, pick up your copy of City Magazines on newsstands now.